Houston, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. And the Warhawks will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Texas's offense will get the first possession of the game. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Yeah, receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. That swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down, because now you know I got to pass the football, I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. From the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made after the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Now they'll run it to the right here. One step grab, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Ewers. He's right on target. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Leaves it with the running back. Working his way and keeping those legs moving. Picks up 5 down to the 14.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Golden. Touchdown, Texas! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the special team, everybody feeds off their great energy.
So UL Monroe's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game, in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them...
Oh, picked off. Gets away from one. He's got space. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Moody. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Makes the catch. It's Bailey. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. They'll send out the kicker here. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You've got to go out, you've got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to the ground with the running back. Picks up the first down. And they get him out of bounds, but not before a sizable pickup on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Bulls his way forward. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Motion from the offense. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Got a man. It's Bond. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. it makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. On the run, it's Baxter. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Bevo is a ground-based animal, and he has to like what he's seeing right now from this running game.
Yeah, the beef up front doing their job, creating some holes, making some alleys, get those running backs. I think Texas, when you can pound the rock and you can use your big guys up front, you can win a lot of football games.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Longhorn! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field, get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out, continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense, you're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. Offense set on first down. The give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The give on the inside. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Caught in the backfield, it's Smith.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Got it behind the line. It's Bailey. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Open runway ahead, and he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air, it's Ewers. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Scrambling away. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Bond. And he'll be brought down. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Going over the top. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been...
Hey, that's a live ball. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following up for a massive fumble recovery.
Slips one guy, now he's loose. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. To the air on first down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Feeling some heat. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. The Warhawks will try to pin them back with the punt.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Gonna run it. It's Baxter. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's get it back to our fellas at DKR.
And the Longhorns will try try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Warhawks in the hurry up.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been...
And the quarterback is snowed under. How many problems does it cause for an offense when the D can get pressure from its nose tackle?
He's usually a guy that sits in the middle in 2 gaps, and it's really hard to rush the passer, but really nice job using his hands, getting to the quarterback. When a nose tackle gets a sack, everybody gets excited, because that guy doesn't get many of those.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might as well stick with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Ewers. He finds his man. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Longhorns are rolling down the field. From the gun, running back on the move.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Caught behind the line. It's Bolden. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That's caught. It's Bolden. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes, like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
At the 35, he's open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
With the catch, it's Davis. Still on his feet at the 45. Afterburners coming. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Smith takes the handoff. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Warhawks!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. Clemson is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 17 over NC State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Give to the running back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He's loose. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Back to pass, it's Moody. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He's going to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And now on second down for this offense. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
The Warhawks will line up to punt it away. They hope to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
Yeah, I love the third down, aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
Offense getting set for first down. The give to the tailback. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you got the lead late, and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
On the ground with the counter. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that 3rd down. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. Try to get it on the ground. The Longhorns have a first down.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some first down. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.